Hey, James Shee here with Tarpley Music in Fort Worth, Texas. So recently we were able to put out a great new video on a new product by Zildjian, the Alchem-E full electronic drum set. So you should go check that video out. That gives you an overview of everything. But on this video, I'm just going to go over some sounds of the actual drum shell packs. Basically giving you an idea of what the matched kick and tom sounds sound like and what is in here as of now. And then there is a matching snare drum. I'll use it, otherwise I'll just use something else. So the first one up, as you can see over here, I've got instrument under kick. So this is a DW collector's kit. And so it's a 22 by 18, 10, 12, and 14. And on this particular kit, I do have a 14 by 5 collector's snare drum. For the next kit, we're going to switch over to a Gretsch USA custom kit. So it's a 22 by 18 there. Our Tom 1, we are going to get a 12. And then on we will do the 13 for the Tom 2. And then for the floor Tom, we have actually a 16 by 16 and an 18 by 16 option. So here we will start with the 16 by 16 and the snare drum. What would make a lot of sense to me is we will use Ludwig Black Beauty. That will mix up with that pretty good. All right, for our next kit, we're going to go to a Ludwig M5 kit. So there's our kick for that. And we're in toms. We're going to get a 12 Mach 5 somewhere. I know we have one. And then we're going to get a 13 by 9 Mach 5. And for our third tom here, see, it gives us a 16 by 16 option for sure. So we will take that one. For snare drum, we'll stick with the Ludwig Black Beauty. So this is essentially a Ludwig M5 kit with the Black Beauty snare drum. Next, we've got a Pearl reference kit. So starting with a 22-inch kick drum for that. See what tom sizes they give us here. So we have a 10, 12, 13, 16 option for that. So let's stick with the smaller guys on this one. So obviously a beautiful reason why you add that other tom. A lot of these will have 6-piece setups. So kind of a no-brainer if you want to get that extra tom there. So 10 by 8, and then the Pearl 13 by 10. And then Pearl 16 by 16. All right, for the snare drum, we will mix that up with a Pearl S14 by 5 reference snare drum as well. So here's a Pearl reference kit. Next up, a Slingerland Studio King. Got to be one of my favorite kits ever. So it's a 22 by 16, pretty standard for that. Then we're going to go to our toms here. So it's going to give us, it looks like a 10, 12, and 16. So 10 by 9, and 12 by 10 for our tom 2 or third by tom. Let's get us a 16 by 16 floor. And I keep messing this up. Here we go. Oh boy, snare drums. So many good possibilities. I honestly think what I would do is just go with this Noco 14 by 6 alloy. Once again, the beauty of that, right? So essentially this is a Slingerland Studio King kit. Couple of great Yamaha kits coming up here. So here is Yamaha Recording Custom. So great kit, very famous kit for a lot of studios. Very, nice tight sound, easy to record. So right, so we got the kick drum there. 10 by 7 Recording Custom for our second tom. It looks like we're getting a 12 by 8. And then there is a, looks like a 14 by 13 as well as a 16 by 15. So you could either use whatever combination of those or get you that other tom addition to it. Then you have your full 6 here. So here we go. Yamaha. Oh, let's just use, they got a 14 by 3.5 piccolo in there. Why not? Make a few adjustments here. So here we go. Yamaha Recording Custom. right, another Yamaha kit. This is Yamaha 9000. This is a big old boomy kit. So nice 24 kick drum there going to our toms. We're going to probably have pretty similar options. I'm going to do bigger tom options since we've got a big old 24-inch kick drum. So we'll start with the first tom as a 12, the second tom as a 14, and then, let's do an 18 by 16, shall we? So there's a 7-piece amount of toms that they actually have for that. Snare drum, we'll keep it the same. So here's a Yamaha 9000 with, actually, you know what? We're going to switch. Let's get Ludwig Black Supra wood hoop for that, since we got some big old drums. So Ludwig's Supra wood hoop with Yamaha 9000. Going a different route here. So let's go over. We're going to go back to Gretsch. We're going to do a custom jazz kit. So big old boomy drums there. Let's go get some smaller ones. So the Gretsch kick drum on this is an 18 by 14. So a tight little 18. And then we're going to get a 10 on the first tom. And yep, a 12 by 8 on the second tom. Then our floor here. Probably a 14. Yep, 14 by 14. So that would be a 14 with legs on it there. And then we're going to go to 14, 5.5 custom jazz snare drum. So here's a Gretsch custom jazz kit. So if we go through, you will see kick drum. There are a couple of lone kick drums that you can use basically with any setup here. So we will go through a couple of those that are left here. So this is the Cano. So this is a 22 by 15 maple kick that they have. Very good, nice full maple bass drum sound with whatever tom setup you want. There's also a Cano 22 by 18 birch. So very focused, tighter sound, but still a 22. Yep, so those are the two lone kick drums, and those two kick drums, of course, can go with any tom and snare drum setup. So just what's available in there right now, there's a lot of great shell packs, everything from bebop to metal, everything in between, and extremely, extremely versatile. So hey, I hope you got a great idea of some of the shell pack and kick drum sounds that are in this video, and give me a like there. If you liked it, go check out the full Zildjian Alchem-E video on Tarpley Music as well. You can get a more overall view of everything. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do that. Just hit subscribe there, join our family, because we would love to see you on the next video.